The fifth series, third group, the magical passes for building endurance. 21. Cutting energy in an arc. The hands are clasped on the right, fight against the crest of the hip bone. The left hand is on top of the right. The right elbow protrudes to the back, and the left forearm is held against the stomach. In a powerful extended strike, the clasped hands slice in a horizontal arc across the area in front of the body as if going through a heavy substance. It's as if the hands were holding a knife, or a sword, or a cutting instrument that trips something solid in front of the body. Figure 445. All the muscles of the arm, the abdomen, the chest, and the back are used. The muscles of the legs are tensed to lend stability to the movement. On the left side, the hands are pivoted. The right hand is on top, in the lead, and another powerful cut takes place. 22. Slashing energy with a sword-like cut. The hands are clasped with the left hand on top of the right in front of the right shoulder, figure 446. A powerful jolt of the wrists and the arms makes the hands move forward about a foot, delivering a powerful blow. From there, they cut across to a point on the left, at the level of the shoulder. The end result is a movement that resembles cutting something heavy with a sword. From that point on the left, the arms change position by rotating, without losing their clasping position. The right hand takes the lead and gets on top, and again slashes across to a point about 2 feet away from the right shoulder, figure 447. The initial position of the hands are changed, and the movements begin on the left. 23. Slashing energy with a diagonal cut. The clasped hands are raised to the level of the right ear and pushed forward, as if to stab something solid located in front of the body, figure 448. From there, they slash down to a place about a foot away from the side of the left kneecap, figure 449. On that point, the hands rotate at the wrists to change positions so that the right hand takes the lead on top. It is as if the cutting instrument that the hands seem to be holding is made to change directions before it slashes from left to right, following the contour of the knees, figure 450. The hands change place, and the whole sequence is done again, starting from the left. 24. Carrying energy from the right shoulder to the left knee. The clasped hands are held at waist level on the right. They change positions slightly by the supporting right hand, which is on the bottom, becoming slightly more vertical with a twist of the wrist, which is held by the pressure of the left hand. The hands are quickly raised to a point by the top of the head, on the right side, figure 451. Leading with the elbow, they are brought down to shoulder level with great force. From there, they slash down in a diagonal cut to a place about a foot away from the left side of the kneecap. The strike is aided by a quick downward turn of the wrists, figure 452. The hands pivot to change places, and the whole sequence is done again, starting from the left. 25. Slashing energy by the knees. The hands are clasped on the right side by the waist, figure 453. They are brought in a powerful downward strike to the level of the knees, as the trunk stoops forward slightly. Then they cut an arc in front of the knees from right to left, to a point 4 or 5 inches away from the left side of the kneecap, figure 454. Then the clasped hands are brought back forcefully to a point a few inches to the right of the right knee. The performance of both cutting strikes is aided by a very powerful jolt of the wrists. The same movement is performed starting by the waist on the left. In order to perform this magical pass correctly, practitioners need to engage, rather than the muscles of the arms and the legs, the deep muscles of the abdomen. 26. The digging bar of energy. The clasped hands are held in front of the stomach, with the left hand on top as the leading hand. They are shifted then to a vertical position in front of the stomach on the line that separates the two bodies. In a quick movement, they are brought to a point above the head, as if still following the same line. From there, they are made to strike down in a straight line to the place where the magical pass began, figure 455. The hands change positions, to have the right hand in the lead, and the movement is repeated. Don Juan called this movement stirring energy with a digging bar. 27. The big slash. The clasped hands start on the right, by the waist. They are quickly raised above the head, over the right shoulder, figure 456. The wrists jolt back to gain strength, and a powerful diagonal strike is delivered that slashes figure 455 energy in front of the body, as if cutting through a sheet. The strike ends at a point 4 or 5 inches to the left of the left knee, figure 457. The same movement is repeated starting from the left. 28. The sledgehammer. With the left hand in the lead, the hands are clasped together in front of the stomach on the vertical line that divides the left and the right bodies. The palms are held vertical for an instant before the hands are brought to the right of the body and above the head to hang for another instant by the neck, as if holding a heavy sledgehammer. They move over the head in a deliberate and powerful swing, figure 458, and are brought to bear on the spot from which they began to move, exactly as if the hands themselves were a heavy sledgehammer, figure 459. The hands change positions, and the same movements are started on the left. 29. Cutting a circle of energy. The hands are clasped by the right shoulder to begin this magical pass, figure 460. Then they are pushed forward as far as the right arm can go without fully extending the elbow. From there, the clasped hands cut a circle the width of the body from right to left, as if they were indeed holding a cutting instrument. In order to perform this movement, the left, leading hand, which is on top, must reverse positions when it reaches the turn of the circle on the left, with the hands still clasped. They flip at the turn of the circle so that the right hand takes the lead by being on top, figure 461, and finishes drawing the circle. The same sequence of movements is performed, starting on the left, with the right hand in the lead. 30. The back and forth slash. The hands are clasped on the right, with the left hand in the lead. A powerful blow pushes the hands forward, about 2 feet away from the chest. Then, they slash, as if they were holding a sword, as far to the left as the arms allow them without completely extending the elbows, figure 462. There, the hands change positions. The right hand becomes the leading hand on top and a counter slash is performed, which takes the clasped hands all the way to a point on the right side, a few inches to the right of where this magical pass started, figure 463. The same sequence of movements is repeated, starting on the left, with the right hand in the lead.